Hey, have you checked your subscriptions recently? Like, how many channels are you subscribed to? Mine just went over the 300 mark, and I'm like, damn, I could freaking assault the Greeks with everyone I'm subscribed to. And so the mind wonders who's the best one. Because let's be honest here, some of these YouTubers suck. Beta doesn't mean that, he's just using figurative speech. I mean, they're garbage. Beta is joking, he's not actually serious about that. Their content is as delicious as dog food. Beta's using some creative expressions here, but he is not serious. Hey, you're ruining my intro. Get out or I'll sue you for like, I don't know, like mail fraud. You can't do that. Excuse me. Yes, I can. Hey, police, he's mail frauding. Get him before he mail frauds again. What? Is he out of the way now? I can't tell. Anyways, YouTubers. With so many of them, there needs to be a baseline way to compare them. Like, I have my precious watch minutes. I gotta spend it correctly. So, as with literally everything else, I'm gonna make a tier list. But you know a parameter I'm using to rank each tube boyo? Well, you see, a content creator's lowest effort segment in a video so they can get to that sweet 10-minute mark has to be the sponsor. And if that's gonna be the worst content on their channel, then we can work backwards and from there rank every other part of their channel entirely on the basis on if they can sell me something that I'll never buy. It's like a game of Pictionary, but for objects that don't exist. And you know what sponsor just appears everywhere? Not Nords, not Nebula, but Raid Shadow Legends, the greatest video game not involving fun of all time. So me and the Discord found as many videos we could find on the platform sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. And after one trip to Tier Maker, a stomach filled with mango juice, and 4 hours of free time from yours truly, I tortured myself. Yeah! Our first video is from Gibai ASMR. Good old Gib Bibido. A good old Gib Bibido. Oh, also, if you want me to do this again for things like Surfshark or Squarespace, just type your request in the comments below, and I will not do them because this challenge was worse than that time I had to play fucking Moo. Oh my god, it's gonna be this forever. Yeah, it's gonna be this. 9 hours, no breaks. What were you expecting when you started this, you dumb, stupid, battle cats looking motherfucker? Calm down. When has a person with a microphone been that bad? Come on, look it up on Twitch. Wait, no. What's it called again? ASMR. No, wait. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. You came in? Oh, gee, I think you took it pretty hard. Yeah, no, I think I just saw every single bad moderation decision a company has ever made in its history. Off-screen chat sounds cool. Bye. Huh. Okay. So, as a good baseline example, JB keeps the ASMR vibe by making sure it's done like this and said like that. It's an easy integration thing. Other ASMRs do it. It's content, it's ASMR, and it's 10,000 silver. B tier sounds like a good, like, baseline Raid Shadow Legends ad. The next one is from the boys. And you can see the glimmer in my dead P&G eyes right now, right? Because, like, I mean, like, look at me. I'm so hyped to be here.
Today's sponsor is Raid Shadow.
Raid Shadow, yeah! Whoa! 80 million! Whoa!
New champions events to check out, including the newly updated Tag a Raid.
Oh, you sweet little child. You sad, lonely little feline friend. A tier. Next up is the man who has the keys to my heart. It's the man with the Sonic CD with a line, Mr. Tom Scott, yeah. He didn't just make a sponsor segment. No. Scott came up with this incredible idea, and it's called telling your actual opinions about the game. Genius, I know. In this video, you'll see jokes. You'll see things that aren't a lie. They're called honesty. Insane. This man will give you joy.
I'm so excited to be anything but happy.
S tier, no argument. Probably gonna be the only thing I recommend to you in this video. Next up, Tom Scott. And after watching both Tom and Scott, I started to have a basic idea on what a good sponsor is. You see, Tubesters, you can make money if you just check your Gmail enough and then just record your scam BetterHelp sponsorship, much like, Anthony Padilla, what the fuck are you doing? Or you can personalize the sponsor to you, me, and Dupree. Does anyone know that movie anymore? Tom Scott gets it. He has that same quippy sketch comedy feel. It feels like Tom Scott, and it makes the sponsor and the entire channel an S tier. Now, it gets really interesting when your quote-unquote personalized format still doesn't really improve your sponsor. Case in point, this blue-balled bearded boy. Okay, he sits around and talks about Raid. Great job, everybody. I think we peaked. All right, guys, high fives are good. Let's go. Let's close up shop. See you next mission. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, hold up. Wait, you're telling me this is shit? You're telling me this is garbage? All right, next up, let me shine you on a small independent creator that's not PewDiePie. Mr. Beast. Or, I mean, it's not really him. He diverts most of the work to Chris, which is, ironically, now that I think about it, probably the second most recognizable face on English YouTube. And man, Chris carries this ad. Jimmy pretends like he's playing Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, okay, YouTuber Riddler. Raid Shadow Legends really seems like the type of game you would enjoy. Although I do appreciate the smash cut to titties the moment the sponsor ends. Very cool, Mr. Beast. Very hype. It's gonna be a B tier for me, Chief. SMG4 used their Gmod animation to spice their sponsor up. Even if it's as good at being funny as oatmeal is good at being food, that's enough to get you to an A tier. Yeah, that's a terrible username. Yeah, I did a Reddit mod Toy Freddy impression, and you know what? I'm too lazy to hurt this guy's feelings, so I'm just gonna put him here and leave. He also, like, spliced the microphone in one point.
My favorites are Elder Stars.
Filmcore, the actually talented VFX dinosaur guy, made an ad worth his content. D tier. I'm sorry, okay? Just put more effort, man. I don't know why you got a stock video of a countdown for some reason. If you put even a fraction of the effort you put into the actual video, it would have been an easy B tier at least. Okay, to be fair, at least even if I rank this channel as low as D tier, you can still, like, technically brag that you level even with JonTron. I don't know if that means anything, but yeah, moving on. And then, you. Ninja has his own Raid Shadow Legend commercial, and in it, he sounds like a parody of himself.
Okay, this is big. Raid Shadow Legends made me a champion.
Like, what is this uppercase gamer talk?
Ow, dude, my mouse hand.
Treat me like a person, dude. Don't take what people in their 40s think what the next generation sounds like. It's sad. Also, he made a video about Raid Shadow Legends, which implies in some sense that his sponsor segments are his content. So, oh hi D tier. Hey. It's not great that your comment section has a better sense of humor than you. The enemy defeats Ninja, he reports for streams to make he kills them instantly.
By the hands of his
Linus Tech Tips? Okay, sure. I think Linus does kind of get into the idea that YouTubers are just bad at acting when you look at this type of stuff. Now, I don't care about Linus, so while he talks about his tech wizardry, I'm gonna talk to these sponsored YouTubers for a second here. You shouldn't want to make the viewer just immediately skip to the part where the viewership curve spikes all the way up again, like some kind of bullshit detector. It's possible to entertain them. Just look at some of your colleagues. Tom Scott is a great example. It's an excellent example. Scott the Woz, that's not actually a sponsor. Let me actually change examples. Let's talk about internet historian. Wait, I forgot to rank Linus Tech Tips. C tier. Now, internet historian. I know for a fact this dude makes the good sponsors. My expectations are high. Look at my varied vocabulary. I used to subtly remind the audience on this fact. Okay, so next guy, I have high hopes for this one. I have high hopes for this one. High hopes. High hopes. Amazing, Beta. Really can tell that you went to school for more than like half your life. Such talented narrative storytelling. Such humorous, sketch-based stock image comedy. The efforts that went into this ad is incredibly apparent. And YouTubers, this is what I expect from you. You're being paid to do this stuff. You gotta give at least some kind of effort. Do I need to say more? A tier. Now get off my screen. Even he is just stupid, I think. I don't know. So he's just E tier. Alright, we entered Nico Barbecue. What? Nico BBQ. Barbecue is the start of a new type of raid sponsor. I like to call this part of the video the Ronda Rousey arc. Raid aficionados call it nothing. It's nothing. It's literally nothing. This ad campaign is trying to shill an athlete called Ronda Rousey to people who play Nintendo games. I just can't stress enough on how those two things aren't related. I don't know what they were thinking. It's like this whole like Ring Fit thing all over again. Tell me, if you play this game consistently, you're probably, just maybe, most definitely a liar. Nico Babadook is also just generic, and he takes 5 seconds to pretend like I don't know what a phone is. Good job, D tier. Staying on the Ronda Rousey arc, we have Nux Taku. He's the guy who gets away with it. You know what I mean? The YouTube version of Bugs Bunny. He is a little different though. Rather than a rabbit fucking over human hunters, Nux is a human hunter that wants to fuck rabbit humans. I'm just gonna C tier him, okay? Put some words on the screen and get the hell into the misery machine, which has thumbnails that look like this and sponsors that look like Ronda Rousey. Okay, seriously though, it must be a complete whiplash to have you go from watching a video that sounds like 35 years ago, my dad left to get milk, and when he came back 10 years later, he had become such an alcoholic he started glugging hand sanitizer bottles at Target.
This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Like, that's what it feels like. It actually reminds me of this other sponsor.
And this in-game loot. Your rewards will be found here.
Thanks to Raid for sponsoring this video. And now let's get back to number 1, plunging killers.
Oh my god. Like, that's a criminally sharp turn in tone. This man is getting 2 years in jail for the narrative whiplash and 7 years for making a top 10 video. C tier for the Goji Center ad, B tier for the Misery Machine. The ad was actually not that bad. Atlas ASMR doesn't actually do too much of a unique thing in his sponsor. He says it like this, with a link in the description. Ronda Rousey, and so on and so forth. However, I put him in A tier because of the atmosphere. The background here is the exact same as the set in the actual main part of the video. He transitions seamlessly between them. Quality of the video being carried into the quality of the sponsor. Good stuff. I already said it, A tier. Oh, and just when we thought we couldn't get better, we got Cadicarus, my man. If I can watch this man complain about rats, bees, and God, you're damn freaking sure that my boy is gonna get the recognition he deserves. Caddy does his segment as if he were reviewing any other game. His voice and jokes are consistent, but then again, his presence on YouTube is to criticize video games, and if you could just buy out reviewers like this, what does it say about Caddy? I'll leave that debate for you guys. S tier for Caddy, by the way. How to Beat goes for that classic YouTube sponsor shill thing. It links the video to the character and tries to match the viewer's attention with a microtransaction. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. He tries his best. He edits his videos to be as related to the subject as possible. Genuinely, this is all you have to do. Actually give attention to the part that you're being paid for, and that's enough to get you an A tier. Don't kill the flow of the video, link it to the topic, give it legitimacy. How the hell did all these other people fuck up? This is B tier, this is C tier, this one's a D tier, and then, oh my god, oh fuck. You okay, man? What? Jesus, man. I'm just checking in because, well, I got that video you wanted. What do you mean? You know, that compilation with every single Raid sponsorship bundled into one video. I'm sending the link to you now. Okay, well, thanks. It's just, you know, this process is a lot, you know? Well, like, have you checked the title of the video I just sent you? Not yet. Let me see here. 3 hours and 28 minutes of Raid Shadow Legends sponsor segments. You gotta be kidding me. Look, it's okay. Don't freak out. Come on. You don't need to do this. I mean, you haven't been out for weeks. Plus, it's not a good look. Who wants a hater to complain for what, like 4 hours? Not a good look? Oh, because I care so much what other people are gonna think of me after I post this video. Beta, come on, you know people aren't gonna like this. Yeah, and that's intentional. YouTube doesn't want niceties, it wants the crude, the angry. I don't think you know what you're talking about, man. Right, fine, Jesus. Alright, I'll get out of your hair. Alright, where was I? Okay, 3 hours and 28 minutes of Raid Shadow Legends sponsor segments by TurtleBO1. Jesus Christ, that's a sub for me right there. Oh my god, this video is never getting released. I mean, there's nowhere to start but clicking, I guess. Okay, first one, we have a Destiny tuber. That already gives us some demerit points, but it's not trying to be actively bad. And you know what? I'm feeling generous. B tier.
One of the most ambitious projects of 2019 that already has over 10 million players and an almost perfect review score.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not gonna bother getting all the names of all these YouTubers that are on this list going forward. Only if I actually like their raid sponsor shall they get the name mentioned. This video's purpose is to reduce the number of people in your sub box, not increase it. Oh, and you know what? Just to keep it brief, I'm putting a word cap of like 45 words. That should be enough. Okay, who's the next one? Okay, this guy, there's a sense of holy fuck I don't care in this that I can really feel. The exorbitant amount of who gives a shit really pushes this ad to C tier. Oh my god, it's Chris Pratt! A problem with raid ads is they completely destroy any and all credibility reviewers have. Think about it, you can easily influence your review for your game by completely bypassing the scrutiny and using a backdoor exploit by paying them lots of money. E tier, get out of my face. That was more than 45 words. I need to cut down my insults. Okay, next up. These guys. Honestly, if I wanted to find their actual channel name out, typing White Guys Podcast Instant Filter is legitimately not narrowing it down. What did I rank them? C tier? Cool. Sure, whatever. Justin Wang is next up. This purple brand stealing bastard has nothing even remotely interesting about his sponsor. C tier. And before we get to the next one, let me go on a quick rant. So some of these raid ads mention a thing called clans. It's the same mechanic you can see in Clash of Clans and a bunch of other mobile games where you make factions with dozens of people and then cooperate with each other in the game. They all have names and rankings and challenges and stuff, you get it. And some of these YouTubers make their own clan and put that in their sponsor, much like Justin Wang with his titty gang over here. Even more so, some of these people claim that they will actually play some games with their viewers and be active with their clan members. And all I want to say is I will pay anybody money if they have video evidence of a YouTuber in this video actually playing Raid Shadow Legends. Because I'm hesitant, nay, doubt by my word that any of these people have actually regularly played Raid Shadow Legends for an extended period of time. My rant's over. Justin Wang is C tier next. Finster, pre-cross-dressing so he can't get that OnlyFans bank. Anyways, some of these sponsorships are old. Raid released in mid-2018 and the earliest sponsor I could find started in mid-2019. Which honestly, they could have been using YouTuber sponsorships since the start of their game, and I could research further into their origins, but also who the fuck cares? B tier? This next guy, he really symbolizes the word unique, blah blah blah. Oh my god, why do these people use the thinnest fonts in their editing? Get some girth. C tier. Corridor Digital, and you know, it's gonna be great when even the other people in the video rolls their eyes when hearing about a Raid sponsorship. Sponsorship! Also, wait, what the heck is all this? Jesus, they sent YouTubers to Ukraine so they can mocap them and add them into the game? Like Ninja earlier? Alright, sure. Fine, whatever. Like, see, D tier? D tier. Next one, we got a bit of a jokester. A jokey jokes man. Like, I snorted. I breathe 3 more air molecules outward than a regular breath. And I'm easily charmed. So, I don't know. Let's go. B tier. Next one. Alright, this one's mic quality actually changed partway through the ad because she was recording an extra bit to promote the Teleria World Guide for Raid Shadow Legends, which is a subscription about giving you information exclusively about Raid Shadow Legends. Awesome. Maybe as equally useful as nothing. I don't know. C tier. Jazza is a guy who is a guy. C tier. I'm running out of interesting topics to talk about, man. It's 7 a.m. when I'm scripting this. I just want to go to sleep. Laser beam. The late laser beam? I don't know. Is he still alive? Whatever. C tier. Guy that looks like he's an alt skin of Linus Tech Tips. Apparently he got sick and he's having the time of his life by playing some Raid Shadow Legends. And honestly, that sounds like hell. I get that he's lying out of his ass, but that just sounds so awesome. C tier. Next up, the singular unique characteristic about this ad is that it crops out the screen of an iPhone 5. C tier.
Let us commence forth.
The boys over at Raid Shadow Legends are gaming too. Thanks to all of your support, Raid wanted to work together again.
Okay, let's go.
Brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends, the turn-based RPG game.
Let's go, gamers. Wait, hold up, guys. That's not correct. That's not accurate. Texans. Okay, this one's actually kind of cute. It has some nice banter. C tier.
This is one of the most ambitious RPG projects of 2019.
Did he just say that this is the best and biggest RPG project that released in 2019? I'm sorry, it came out in 2018, and that's the year where the RPG Octopath Traveler, I know that, Octopath Traveler. That's the year the Octopath Traveler came out. That's not a reach or a claim, and now watch this guy stab his hand. D tier. Saikuno, right? That's Saikuno, right? I don't know, they all look the same. C tier. It's another white guy who plays shooters, C tier. Alright, that should have been like a good chunk of this video, no? Alright, what's the time code? 25 minutes. Okay, fine. Oh my god, the script is so long. This video is taking forever to make. I had like a rap section planned. I wanted to cover this tier list, but now I just feel like empty and editing. Oh my god, the editing. It takes freaking forever and I hate every second of my life. Do you understand how long I've been listening to this stupid Raid Shadow Legends advertisement theme? I can't even find it on YouTube, so I can't even edit it in a fun way. It's just in the background playing, ringing in my ears, in my ear canals. It's freaking melting my brain into Raid Shadow slop. This sucks. As Beta stared away from his computer screen and looked at his bedroom, he realized he was going to die making this video if something big didn't happen. Like, was it even worth it? What was the point in doing all of this? What the heck was everything? And I'll look at that. But when Beta closed the school nurse licks your ears clean binaural ear-eating ASMR FRM audio roleplay video, he looked back at his subscription box, and he remembered his eternal purpose. It was to do one thing, to bring the purge. Guy who has a deep voice. He mentions how this game has like 300,000 5-star reviews. That totally sounds realistic, for a game that has so much good press. Not botting tier. That's like a C tier, yeah. A dude, C tier. A dude, C tier. This man. Oh my god, he actually has a skit. Okay, finally. Interesting. Something interesting. Okay, cool. It's a skit. It's pretty charming. He wants to fuck one of them.
You got Bone Keeper who can keep my bone any day, if you know what I'm saying.
Gunshot ending, funny, B tier. Oh god, I was just going to sleep. Oh my god, that's finally, Jesus Christ.
An awesome free turn-based RPG game that quickly became one of the top 3 ranked RPGs on Google Play Store.
Top 3 ranked RPGs on the Google Play Store? What the heck is on Google Play that is so mediocre that Raid Shadow Legends is on top 3? I mean, I'm looking at Raid, and where is it, guys? Tech Speedo hair guy that looks vaguely French for some reason. D tier. A Floridian. What the heck is his background? What's going on? What the heck is anything anymore? C tier. Guy standing in front of a bunch of belts. F tier, unironically. Circle camera, cutoff, opacity guy.
Almost 10 million players worldwide have downloaded the game within just 3 months.
Whoa, 3 months? Is that can't be real, right? Okay, sure. That's surprising but super boring. All right, D tier, I want to die. You see, at this point in my watchathon, I have sped up the video to 2 times speed and have ranked everything as the video is pacing on from each YouTuber to YouTuber. Everything's just a blur. Everything is just like swaths on a screen as random fire graphics and white people just like talk about Raid Shadow Legends. I'm tired. It's not great. I haven't been addicted to Monster Energy yet, so I'm still kind of really tired right now. Happy New Year, by the way. I just want to say that before I keep going. I'm writing this like January 2nd, and it's really just going slow. I want to crumble. I can't do this. This is worse than Moo. This is so much worse than Moo.
Let us commence forth.
The boys over at Raid Shadow Legends are gaming too. Thanks to all of—
Okay, more good stuff.
Hello, guys. Do you know Raid Shadow Legends?
This is finally a good sponsor. It's worth the watch time. Look at some of these jokes. He wants to fuck the character.
She's very overpowered.
How nice. That's original. Actually, though, this guy manages to strike a balance between public endorsement and not lying to his audience. He has a joke where he's pointing at the screen, kind of ironically making reaction noises.
Oh, look out, man. He has a sword.
Hinting that he doesn't really care about the game. He has a joke where he shows that he's reading a script. I want to find this guy's channel, but for the life of me, I can't. He plays PUBG. I want to vibe with this guy. Ooh, S tier? Alright, okay, more garbage. I was feeling black tar heroin. Now it's just heroin. Okay, I'm going to condense it super quick. The commentary is just going to be the first word I say when I react to each sponsor and the tier. Go. I think something... Dark Souls. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, this is good. It combines the channel content of a sketch comedy Dark Souls thingamajig and inserts it directly into the sponsor. It's funny, funny. S tier. All right, back to one-word summaries. It's not derogatory if it's efficient and accurate.
Raid Shadow Legends. It really is legend. Wait for it. Dead.
What? Okay, so...
Me on my hot mouth.
Alright, oh wait a minute. This guy addresses the fact that Raid is kind of a meme. That's not a bad idea. He's transparent about the fact that this stuff is necessary to produce.
And I know, they sponsor everyone. In fact, it's become a bit of a meme on YouTube. But honestly, sponsorships are what allow YouTubers to make amazing content for you to enjoy.
Pretty high quality. You know what? Good shit. A tier. You know, someone's job is watching all of these and giving these people a green light. Like, that would suck so incredibly bad. Oh my god. I hate that job and person working that job. No offense to anyone doing that, but please die. Also, there's times in the watchathon where I just don't say anything and I take the dude's picture and I just put it in a tier. So whenever that happens, I'm gonna say man, because that's what all they are. None of them are women, by the way, when I talk about them, because they're all white men. They're all men. They're not, I don't think they're all white, but they're definitely all men. Okay. Man. Shut the fuck up, Nogla. C tier. Rumi. Wow. Okay. I think it's clear when a YouTuber has a bigger channel and they're doing these sponsors.
Holy shoot, this game is cool and it's also free. You heard right. It's free.
They're just frankly better at presenting than the lower peasantry, you know? Like, I don't want to say it like that, but like, yeah, I'm a peasant too, technically. I guess that's evidence of experience or a bigger wad of cash, maybe? I don't know, B tier. Beatemumps mentions how he checked out the other YouTubers, like
Mike and James talked about this game, and Mike loves it. He still plays it. And then I saw even JonTron is playing Raids. I was like,
you think these guys hang out talking about Raid Shadow Legends? Like, is that how they spend their afternoon? I don't know, C tier. Ah, get the fuck off my screen! Oh my god! Panda Head Dude mentions Attack on Titan. Okay, C tier. Man! He wants to fuck them. Original joke.
My favorite is Allure, because,
pretty funny, I guess. D tier. Also, I like it when YouTubers put like a yellow bar or a timer to show how long the ad is. It makes skipping it easier. Thank you. Please do that more. Man. Oh shit, Boogie, run. Man. Oh my. What the? Is that text to speech? What the heck? Is that 3D animations using Raid Shadow Legends characters? And honestly, okay, I appreciate the animation and I kind of appreciate the text to speech. I've been hearing so many generic human white voices like coming into my headphones for the last hour. So this is actually pretty refreshing. I'm gonna put this at B tier. Man, watch Mojo. Wow, putting garbage within garbage. That really is a shit sandwich right there. To be fair, all right, they have the OG card, B tier, yeah. Now, very few, but definitely a portion of these ads have this fake out gimmick, like the
foot mouse. Get your foot in the game. Gotcha.
It's an outrageous, crazy ad that honestly really is just kind of patronizing and annoying. It tricks me for like 3 seconds, and I hate it because it makes the sponsor like twice the length. Also, why is there another voice saying the fake out parts? Just have the YouTuber say all the sponsor. That would make more sense, no? I don't know, baiting your audience into buying something is just terrible. Raid sucks. Man, financial loophole. Man. Ooh, another ASMR one. After all the gamer screeches, a softer voice is well appreciated, especially if I wanted to enjoy the ASMR. Raid, despite being the sponsorship segment, doesn't ruin the fact that this is still good ASMR. B tier. Man. Get off the screen! Oh my god!
Let us commence forth.
He's his favorite YouTuber.
Wait, stop. This ad actually has something worthwhile to say about. She's actually pretty self-aware that she's a sellout in the ad, and I'm not entirely sure, but I think there's a backhanded criticism of Raid Shadow Legends that even Raid themselves didn't spot on.
I have to fill this spot with about 30 seconds of me talking absolute nonsense.
And then she proceeds to talk about Raid for the next 30 seconds. If that comment is what I think it means, then A tier. Round of applause for getting that through. Man! MXR Plays, thank you for the merch with basically a big name tag. I'm never buying it, but thanks anyways, I guess. Sure, D tier. Is that Bald Germa? C tier. Man! Can you tell I'm using the exact same recording for when I say man? I don't think you can because I actually am using different recordings. I want to kill my terrible green screens kit. I will say the fact that they portray the Raid Shadow Legends fan as this annoying child that doesn't know what they're talking about.
And why do you have a phone in your hands? Oh, I'm playing Raid Shadow Legends. Oh my god. Luna, I'm trying to film a video.
Makes us more than above average. B tier. Offline TV, right? Yeah. They have everyone clamoring to play it. What fun. There's a couple of unique jokes. I don't give a piss about offline TV. Okay, like I don't watch everything and everyone, okay? I have other things to do. Fuck B tier. Man with the absolute worst audio quality.
Champion. Shannon! You guys.
Holy crap, Lewis, is this recorded inside of a ventilation chamber? Pairing such great audio with the most generic over-the-top orchestrated music just makes this the best listening experience. This guy mentions how people have seen the commercials, which I guess that's a new angle. Wait a minute, Pyro Cynical? This is the guy who made jokes about how there's so many raid sponsorships all the time on YouTube.
Play MMO RPG PvP for your phone.
Alright, hypocrite, I guess. I don't really care. D tier. Next up, there's some fun editing in this video.
Did you play Raid yet?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
B tier. Dude, bro, and I think you've heard this before, but he mentions how the world of Raid Shadow Legends is in Teleria. And dude, that name sucks for a world. It sounds like a messenger app that gets bought out by a conglomerate like 3 years after they're invented. C tier. Vanos Gaming. Man, Vanos sounds like the type of guy where like 3 or 4 people swap interchangeably because like he's so generic. It's like the Olsen twins, but like any white person can be in his role. I don't know why I keep making jokes about white people and how they're all generic. I need to stop. All right. C tier. Peanut Butter Gamer. Honestly, this is a good checkpoint moment for me. PBG's voice is actually not very annoying despite the fact that it's an ad. I like him. He reminds me of old gaming YouTube. Thank you, PBG. A tier, please don't touch any kids. Holy fuck. Oh my god, another gotcha fake ad thing. Same comments as the foot mouse here, except this one has an even higher production budget than the actual sponsor read. Like, pick a lane, guys. Are you gonna make these commercials or copy pastas? D tier. Okay, it's 2 hours and 23 minutes in, and I think I've started to mentally break down. Like, I've been sitting here for dozens of hours upon hours just clicking away, and really, it's not a good feeling. Like, this is no longer a tier list video. This is a challenge endurance video. 3.5 hours doesn't seem that long until it's the exact same slop over and over and over and over and over and over again. Like when I go down to take a nap, I start hearing the stupid Raid Shadow Legends music with some random guy's voice ringing over. It's not great. Anyways, next guy mentions an active Twitch community, which is interesting because I'm not actually aware how many people are playing this game, and wow, 1,000 people are watching the game whilst I write this? Okay, sure, C tier. Man. Oh cool, another skit. Sure, yeah, whatever. Damn, hit it. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Legends is packing with action with no type cross factions and squads in the game free to play. Oh, if someone say free, yep, mobile and PC. If you want to download, description got links. You build your own squads in the game, fighting faction war play pick from 16. The doors where I be. Wait, how come? Cause you're short? No, because we're elite. Got Torm in the cold, straight up legendary.
I can't believe it. Holy crap. That came out of nowhere. Oh my, who is this guy? Damn. I can't find his name, but if anybody has a clue, leave a comment down below. Seriously, more eyes on this dude. I think that's an S tier. Jesus, I don't know what to say. In that moment, Beta felt something from his insides. Warmth? Beta thought, what was this? What was this strange feeling? Was this the love he feels for Raid Shadow Legends? Man! Okay, wait a minute. That's not true. This is just a momentary victory. Temporary W. That rap was great, but my opinions have not changed. But, man, 1,000 people watching on Twitch? And so many features. Team battles and clans, and they got like a cool ninja skin in the game. Oh my god. Oh. I'm gonna keep watching just a bit more. Next is VAT19. It's an Amazon skimming channel. There's 2 dudes endorsing it, and man, they look like they're having so much fun. C tier? C tier. Next is a turkey costume. How whimsical, how playful, how truly colorful. What greatness, what fun.
But hey, don't take it from me. No, a turkey who spent 7 hours in the last 3 days playing it. How about you ask one of the 10 million people that have downloaded it over the last 6 months?
10 million downloads? 100 champions. That has to be a B tier at least, right? Okay, so this person has some repeats of a couple of creators, and I may or may not have actually rated this person already, like, just because so many of the voices sound so similar. I'm sorry, I'm only human, I mean feline. Pretty sure it doesn't matter anyway, since a lot of the similar dudes just all get the same C tier ratings, so yeah, it should be fine, I think. Speaking of, but you know, he actually might have like kind of a uniqueness to his voice. Maybe I was overlooking some of these creators just because they all kind of sounded similar. You know, this guy, he sounds unique. You know, now that I think about it, they have their own lives and their own experiences and own personalities. And I don't know, I can really see that through these ads now that I have a better look at them. And you know what? I'm gonna do a closer look for these next few sponsors. I'm gonna take a bit of a magnification of the next few sponsors. Here we go. Man, they were so awesome and unique and cool. Next up is the cold ones, the enemy to Sean Evans. And what the... This is it. Raid? Oh, this is their t-shirt merchandise. This is not what we're here for.
We have one more sponsor. Mobile game. Raid.
Oh, it's an ad inside another ad because the t-shirt is in the Raid Shadow Legends ad. That's so awesome, so great. I can't believe how amazing that is and how much they respect their viewers' time. B tier. No, A tier. Oh, sorry guys, I accidentally mistyped the letter F. They're just so close on the keyboard, you know, A and F, you know, they're pretty close. I can press backspace, but I can't reach it yet. Next up's a bot read. Like I said in that earlier one with the text-to-speech, the bot makes it more unique. C tier. Man, it's another man. But I feel compelled. It's something strange. Is it C tier though? I don't know. I kind of love this. And as Beta looked into the bald dude standing in front of an arsenal of medieval equipment, he spoke the word. He wondered. He pondered. He looked up into the sky. What is Raid Shadow Legends? Beta! Wake up, Beta! Oh, Jesus. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Hey, oh god. Calm down, breathe. Oh my god. I don't know what happened back there. What the hell, man? You've been back there for weeks. Jesus, you're getting consumed by what you're watching. What? I need to finish the video, and I think Raid is working out as a new career path. Sure, yeah, okay, Beta. Do you remember that time when you watched all 4 seasons of Zeta no Tsukaima and thought it was somehow better than any animated and non-animated Oscar nominee ever? Yeah, I mean, no. Your youth is making you latch on to things that are meaningless. Remember what you said at the start of the video. Raid Shadow Legends sponsorships are the absolute worst parts of any given YouTube channel. Raid Shadow sponsorships are the absolute worst parts of any given YouTube channel. Yeah, repeat it. Raid Shadow sponsorships are the absolute worst parts of any given YouTube channel. Good. Now I need to kiss men, so I'm gonna leave. You're gonna finish this, okay? Okay. Star Wars man. Interesting set pieces, possible video connections. F tier. Woman playing Raid in an iPad? F tier. Man, just kidding. F tier. F tier, F tier, F tier, F tier. Hatman F tier. React channel with semi-jokes F tier. Enemy VR girl F tier. C tier. Fine, I'll allow it. F tier, F tier, F tier. Terrible audio F tier. Bald F tier. Weirdly proportioned ATM sign F tier. Seat F tier. Hairy arms F tier. F tier. John trying to get the fuck down there. Australian. Small hands. Generic voice. British. And finally, he has airsofts. He's shouting in the battlefield. He's shilling the guide. C tier. It's actually not that bad. Done. Done, 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 done. Done, done. Oh yeah, I also collected a playlist of like 130 videos that also have Raid Shadow Legends ads. Well, shit. So what did we learn? Are we able to successfully trim our YouTube subscriptions down? No. This whole video has kind of been one big joke. It's not meant to be taken seriously, okay? Don't actually unsubscribe from anybody in this video. If you actually feel like bad for any of the people I quote-unquote criticized, most YouTubers make at least 5,000 per raid sponsor, so they're like the real winner, okay? But time for some overall thoughts. Like, they really wanted to fuck the characters. There was like 26, I think, different people across all the Discord submissions and the really long 3-hour 28-minute video of Raid Shadow Legends sponsorships where people just really were like, they were licking their lips over the raid characters. According to Minecraft tuber IBX Toycat, YouTubers who are sent a Raid Shadow Legends script have some phrases that they're required to say. For example, that line about 300,000 Google Play reviews and is 4.5 stars on the Google App Store. That is mandatory. You need to say that, at least for some people. I don't know exactly how this script has been updated throughout the years, but they are actually allowed to add their own gimmicks and stuff. Obviously, there's some restrictions, like you can't like call the game shit, for example. As you saw in the video, it is possible to make a good sponsorship. Examples of bad sponsors, is the man, right? Those are what you don't want to do, right? Because you're so generic. You can just be filled in with the other guys. And to be fair, right, like it's a sponsorship. You're not really obligated to do that. That's not what Raid wants you to do anyways. So I understand where they're coming from. But if you want to make a good sponsor, you gotta do a couple of things. Very, very simple things, really. You gotta tie the sponsorship to the rest of the video. If you're an ASMR channel, do the sponsorship in ASMR. You can also include funny jokes, bits, skits, music, literally anything to like differentiate yourself, right? Number 3, which is kind of the alternate option to just kind of flat out just promoting Raid, is to be transparent, right? The Hacksmith one, he was so transparent throughout his whole sponsorship thing, and I wanted to support the YouTuber more than the sponsorship, which is a good sign because that means you actually, are not destroying the connection you made with your own audience. At the end of the day, Raid is supporting YouTubers and creators, and that's cool. It's very understandable that some people like to take the deal because of money, but that still doesn't mean, you should download Raid. It's still a bad freemium game, and honestly, I do wish that some people put a little bit more effort into their sponsorships. Like, come on, it's not that hard. And you know what? To reward the behavior of YouTubers who actually did some interesting stuff in their sponsorship, I want to tell you some people you should subscribe to. Yeah, basically any person I give an S tier in this video is probably worth watching. I'll see if I can make a list of these people as like a pinned comment below, but for now, I just don't know most of their names. If you know, add a comment with a timestamp below. I'll be using that and I'll make a full list and it'll be fun. But those are my thoughts for Raid Shadow Legends. I'm probably never getting a sponsor from them ever again, assuming this channel goes somewhere. But thankfully that means I never have to see Raid Shadow Legends ever again in my life, except for all the times I will see it because YouTubers will keep taking sponsorships from them. A couple other stuff. Thank you TurtleBO1 for making the 3-hour 28-minute raid video. It took a solid decade from my lifespan, so thumbs up, dude. Also, I will retweet anybody who has recorded footage of them playing Raid with a YouTuber on Twitter. Just at me with the video. I won't pay you. Of course, why would I pay you? No. But I will like and retweet it and be like, oh, that's actually cool. Good on you for getting like that 4 seconds of attention from the YouTuber you like. Aside from that, some actual channel talk right now. Apologies for like the terrible upload schedule. It's been half a year. Next video will come eventually when it's done. It's been a long time coming, but I'm glad I finally have this video done. I can finally move on to the next project. Oh my god. See you next mission. Bye-bye. I never want to see Raid Shadow Legends ever in my life again.